I dated this guy in my junior year of high school and he was very obsessive, never wanted me to hang out with any of my friends, always wanted to go through my phone, and got mad when the screensaver on my phone wasn't a picture of us. One time we had an argument at his house and I was just not interested in him anymore at that point and wasn't sticking around for the argument and was leaving when he ran out of his house to my car and jumped into the passenger seat and started crying and refused to get out of my car until we had talked about things. We broke up soon after and he started telling people I was an atheist, and even made a Twitter so he could stalk me and also harass me. I had been in a serious accident where a motorcycle was involved and the man that was driving the motorcycle didn't survive, and he went as far as to make hateful comments about that as well, which is a low blow. This is why I make sure I'm friends with someone for a while now before I start dating them. Gotta make sure they aren't effing crazy. I think we can all learn the lesson here by maybe get to know people first before you start dating them, because that sounds like an absolute nightmare. But I also feel like those little things that you mentioned in the beginning, a lot of us can relate to. I also dated someone who was all those little things about like your phone background, blah, blah. Oh man, I've been there. He started messaging all the new guys he thought I would maybe go out with, asking them not to invite me out because he felt he still had a chance with me. This happened with around 10 guys. He didn't even know them in person. I didn't even know them. So he started messaging random guys that you didn't even know in case you might go out with them. Sounds like this guy's got too much time on his hands. Like, bro, you're doing too much. Read a book, go for a jog, pick up a new hobby. Like, you have way too much time on your hands to be out there messaging all those random people. Walked miles in the snow to my house. That sounds romantic at first. Tapped on my bedroom window for an hour until I acknowledged him. I turned him away. In the morning, I heard rustling in my closet. Upon waking up, that little effer snuck into my house somehow and was hiding in my closet. I threatened to call the cops, so he left. Weeks later, he emailed me pictures of me. Okay, y'all, no, y'all, no. Emailed me pictures of me sleeping from that night. I still have nightmares about finding him in a closet. Nope, hell no. Hell to the no. This is some scary movie, true crime documentary baloney. That has me all kinds of messed up right now, y'all. I got like goosebumps. Like, I'm about to go check all my closets. Oh, that is so freaking creepy. Looking back, it's like I probably would have had to call the cops just by someone tapping on my window for an hour. I called my ex to say goodnight because I wasn't going to see him that night as it was going to run late and that my phone was running out of battery. When I got home 4 hours later in a cab, a creepy hand grabbed me through the window and I freaked out. He had been sitting there the whole time. I thought it was weird, but I was weirded out even more when I charged my phone and saw that he had left me 8 messages ranging from "goodnight baby" to "why are you doing this to me?" When I asked him about it, he shrugged and said, "I thought you were lying to me about the battery, but it's okay. I saw it was dead when you got home." A few more things like this happened and then we broke up. After we broke up, he had a habit of sitting in the lobby of my building for hours. He also got his friends to look out for me while I was out and report any guy that he saw talking to me. Once I was having dinner with a male friend and he called me up screaming that we were meant to have breakup intimate relations and how dare I move on with another guy before giving him that release. Y'all, I can't. I've heard enough of this. This is some crazy stuff. It's funny because I feel like the whole, oh, my phone's dying thing, it's such a typical thing that a lot of cheaters do use. So automatically, if you're like, oh, my phone died 4 hours ago, they don't believe you. It's like, no, but literally sometimes like my phone just dies for hours and I have no way to charge it. When my ex and I broke up, I went over to get my stuff and delete any incriminating photos he had of me on his computer. In addition to the photos I knew were there, I found hundreds of photos he had taken of me sleeping. I don't know what he was planning on doing with them or what provoked him to take them, but it still creeps me out to this day. That creeps me out, and it didn't even happen to me. That's so weird. Like, the worst part is that you guys were dating. Like, this person was just doing that and you had no idea. It's like, now I'm sitting here wondering, like, have any of like my exes taken pictures while I was sleeping? I was studying in a different building on campus. My then boyfriend didn't want to accompany myself and my friends to this building to study, stating that it would be nice for me to spend some time with my friends friends without him. This building happened to be 2 blocks from our local pizza place. Around 11 p.m., we decided to call it a night from studying and grab some pizza. I returned to my dorm around 12 a.m. and went to visit my boyfriend. He asked how my night was, and I proceeded to tell him the interesting bio homework I did, and ended with the story about grabbing pizza. He then began to yell at me for not getting him a slice of pizza. I left because it was stupid. I was getting screamed at over the fact that I didn't bring him food when I went out with my friends. Over the next month, he would withhold random stuff from me, intimate relations, things I left in his room, etc., because I didn't bring him pizza that night. Y'all, being hangry is one thing, you know, like I feel like when we're really hungry or we're really tired, we tend to be like maybe a little more angry than we should be. This is a whole different thing. This is not hangry. This is a problem. I'm concerned for his mental health, like genuinely. There's no way someone's that pissed about not getting a slice of pizza, and I think it's best that you move on. Once a guy broke up with me because I wouldn't become a nudist with him, and he couldn't be with someone who didn't support his lifestyle. I guess I was just too close-minded. That's a good one. It's really funny, to be honest. It's like such a bad, like cheesy dad joke, but like it's so funny. I don't know what to say. I get it. I wouldn't want to be a nudist. You know what? Let's vote in the comments, because kudos to the people who are. Honestly, nude beaches, like I totally applaud people who can go to nude beaches, because kudos for you for having that much confidence in your skin. Write in the comments, would you ever, like truthfully, become a nudist? Could you do it? I dated this boy for 2 years. Long story short, he now has a tattoo of me. Okay. Children, cover your eyes, plug your ears. He now has a tattoo of me eating that's nice. Honestly, if you're trying to get some kind of revenge on her, you have a tattoo of her eating that on your body. Like, good luck getting a future girlfriend. Good luck. In college, an ex-boyfriend of mine reported me missing to campus security and the police because I stopped answering his constant calls and texts. When the police and campus security found me, they helped me get a restraining order against my ex. Oh, there's an edit. We had been broken up for a year when this happened. He initiated the breakup, and I subsequently broke off contact because I felt that was healthier for both of us. Okay, so y'all were broken up for a year at the point that he reported you missing. That's a very serious offense, like to report someone missing when they're very much not missing. They're just ignoring you because you can't take a hint. We'd been dating for about a year, and admittedly, I gained a bit of weight. I went over to his house to hang out, and as you do when you're 17 and have zero income, and after watching literally hours of him playing Xbox, I was hungry. God forbid. I went for a handful of cheese puffs, to which he replied, exactly how much weight have you gained? Mother effer, I wish I had replied, 180 pounds of a-hole. Absolutely, F you, buddy. Your boyfriend says that to you? Like, that's your person. They're supposed to make you feel beautiful no matter what, and they're supposed to remind you that bodies are going to fluctuate naturally, and that it doesn't make you any less beautiful either freaking way. Y'all, I need to teach men some lessons about dating. Girls too, trust me. But I'm just saying men because of the context of the video today, so don't come at me in the comments. Some guy I dated cheated on me and then lied and told me he had cancer. I still don't understand this move, and then we broke up over text message. There's a lot to unpack in one sentence. Cheated on you, lied and said he had cancer, and then you broke up over a text message. Honestly, probably better, because would you really want to do that breakup in person? Not with someone who cheats and someone who lies about having a very serious illness. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. Before I leave, I'm doing today's sassy shout out, and it goes to Anna Burnham. They said, there's no outshining girls, we shine together. Such words of wisdom, words to live by. You are awesome. Thank you. I do live by those words. I don't understand. Why is there competition? What's the competition? Why can't we both be equally as successful? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. It stresses me out. But thank you. And thank you for being here. And thank you for agreeing. I'm out of here though, you guys. Stay classy and stay sassy. Bye. Buddy of mine had a girlfriend that was super into his dad. It got to the point where the mom told him he couldn't have her over anymore, but I think they broke up shortly after anyways. I think that's for the best, because that's disturbing. That is disturbing. In high school, I had the biggest like crush on my boyfriend's brother, but it was like the ongoing joke because like we were best friends since kindergarten, and then when we were in high school we decided to date. So all through elementary school, everything, it was like we were obsessed with his older brother because we're like, your older brother's so hot, and he was in like a band, and we're like, So even when we dated, that was always the joke, but not like actually. And not his dad. That's weird. Very weird. 2 years after I ended things, she attempted to contact me again. I wasn't having it. After a few failed attempts, she sent another message that said, you better find your God now because I'm going to effing murder you. Okay. That screams restraining order. That screams run away and change your identity. Yeah. That's scary. This is like what we see in true crime documentaries on True Crime Daily. I'm concerned. I hope you're okay. What did you say back? And just confirm that you're okay for me. My ex and I were arguing once. Story of my life. Now she had a tendency to bring up old issues into the current argument, and I was finally fed up with it. I said, you ever heard of forgive and forget? I forget, but I never forgive. So wait, does this mean that she's mad at me, but she has no idea why? That would explain so much about our relationship. Oh, I forget, but I never forgive. So basically to me, it sounds like she's in the time being to get over it. She's like, yeah, I'll forget about it, but she's not actually dealing with the emotions or the hurt from the situation. So she's never actually forgiving you for it, which is why she just keeps bringing it up. Ex-girlfriend tried to hit me with her car, chase me down an alley in which a fence too high to jump was on one side and condos on the other, proceeded to call me the next day at work and tell me that I looked like a sexy cheetah running away from her car. That is so weird. That is so weird. That is more than toxic, you guys. If this happens, like, call the police. Restraining order. Never speaks to them again. That is so crazy. You know, you think there's crazy girls out there, and then you hear stories like this. One of my exes was convinced that I was cheating on her with both. Hold on. Am I reading this correctly? One of my exes was convinced that I was cheating on her with both my mother and sister. So whenever I spent time alone with either of them, I was bombarded with text messages and phone calls. When my mother, sister, and I went on a family vacation to New York City, she was insistent that I sleep in the hotel's fire escape because she thought I was going to, with them. This is so disturbing on so many different levels. Number one, ew. Number two, I can't even, how did you even date that person long enough? Like, how did you date her? How did you even stay with her? Even going on the vacation? Like, why? Why are you dating someone like this? That is just, it's so disturbing that it just makes me worry for their mental space, because they have to be some kind of different level insecure to really be thinking that and to be accusing someone of that. She started sending huge bouquets to herself at work, but having the cards signed with my name. Apparently she didn't want her coworkers to know that we had split. This was before she lied to me about being pregnant and intending to keep it. Got myself a restraining order and won in court when she contested the order. Wow, that is a juicy story. That's so crazy. You didn't want people to know you broke up, so you bought flowers for yourself but signed it from your ex. Oh wow, what a waste of money. Told me she had brain cancer. Constantly was calling me crying, telling me how she wasn't sure if she was going to live or not, and all these surgeries she was having. Come to hear from her sister 6 months later, none of that had even happened. People like this just deserve a reserved spot in hell, you know? Like, I don't know how anyone lies about something like that. It's sick. It's honestly very disturbing. And then to like keep up that lie and then put that lie and those emotions onto somebody else, because obviously that person has it in their mind that there's a chance you could die of cancer. I don't want to live with that. And then to find out it's fake, oh my lord, I would need therapy after that. Like, for real. Mailed poop to me every day for 3 weeks. We were only dating for less than 2 weeks. I cannot. This is why girls get called crazy. This is exactly why. I have so many questions. What poop? Human poop, animal poop, is it old poop, is it hard poop, is it liquidy poop, is it yours? How did you mail that? In like a box? Didn't they ask questions? Did you put it in an envelope and just put it in one of those red things? Did the mailman not smell it? I have so many questions. This is so funny. She cut my head out from yearbooks and put them on cork boards on her headboard. That's creepy enough. I found out because one of her friends told me, so I wanted to see it for myself. She was working during the day. I was close with her brother, who let me in, and when I said I needed to grab something from her bedroom. I walked in, and sure enough, my head on a bunch of muscular bodies that weren't mine. I broke up with her the next day after seeing the Hey Arnold-esque shrine. Following the breakup, she would drive on my street and stop and wait outside and see if my light was on. It wasn't, mainly because I knew she would do that. Then she would call me and leave voicemails of her breathing rather heavily. Wow. That's a whole lot of crazy. It is one thing to have a poster of your celebrity crush on your wall, like when you're a kid, but like to take someone's face and make a shrine of them onto other bodies on your headboard, like that's a different level of creepy. That's fat, no thank you. After I broke up with her, she used makeup to feign bruising on her arms, neck, and face. She then proceeded to send pictures to all of our mutual friends, warning them about me. That's not even funny though. Like that is not even funny because, ugh, like stuff like this actually happens all the time and it's very disturbing and it's very heart-wrenching. So the fact that you would fake that and the fact that you would fake that and then put that on someone else's reputation is exactly what's wrong with the world and exactly why people's stories don't get heard, because sometimes people think they're faking it. I could go on a rant right now, but for the sake of the time of this video and for my mental health, I will not. Ever had a girlfriend threaten? Okay. This was much darker than I thought. Ever had a girlfriend threaten to harm themselves because the Sims character is dating the computer generated neighbor? I did. What? Because of their Sims character dating the computer generated neighbor. I don't know how Sims works, but like I do know that it's a game and it's not real life. I don't know what kind of control you have in this game or what, but like, oh wow. Oh wow. I think we need to stop playing The Sims. She tried to draw, what on earth what am I reading today? She tried to draw my blood out while I was asleep to put in a file she wore around her neck. No, listen. What is this, freaking Twilight? Like, y'all, that is some vampire weird stuff right there. No, ma'am, no thank you. Not today, not tomorrow. I am out of there. I am running so fast. She grabbed her car keys from me after drinking heavily, and when I tried to stop her from driving, she almost ran me over. Well, I'm not totally surprised there because she was getting behind the wheel when she's been drinking, and I respect you for trying to frickin' stop her. Y'all, these were just a lot more serious than I thought they were gonna be. This is some seriously toxic behavior. I don't know why I'm talking like that. You know who that sounds like? Is his name Kip from Napoleon Dynamite? He's like, yeah, we've been dating for 2 weeks. It's getting very serious. Anyways, today's sassy shout out is going to Maria Sada. They said, my mom is 100% a Karen. I made the mistake of calling her a Karen one time. I was 40 years old and I still feared for my life, LMAO. I absolutely love this. This made my whole day. My mom is not a Karen. However, there's one thing that she's very Karen about. And I straight up tell her, like, Mom, I will pretend I don't know you. She is one of the people, like, I remember one time we were waiting in Tim Hortons line and it was taking a very long time and they got her order wrong, and like it is frustrating and it's annoying, but like she got so upset about it and so angry, and I was like, Mom, keep your freaking cool, man, or I'm walking away and I don't know you. And I was a Tim Hortons employee, so I'm like, Mom, just have a little more patience with us, okay? But things like that, like there's little things where I'm like, Mom, but she's not a Karen up her wall. She's got a heart of gold. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. Stay classy and stay sassy. Bye.
Give me those chips. Kara, weren't you just eating them?
Chips?
Like, yeah, I'm hungry. I mean, I don't know, you're just talking about how you need to watch your figure, so I feel like it's probably not.
I literally haven't eaten like anything all day.
Well, that's good. That's how you get skinny. Don't you want to be skinny?
Yeah, but like I also...
How do you think I got the body that I have?
Okay,
it wasn't by eating chips all the time,
I haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry. I just wanted some chips.
I mean, you're on the right track then.
Oh my god. Whew. You know what? This just screams eating disorder. And like, that's not even to be funny. Like, this is how you create an eating disorder for someone. That is terrible. Just give her the freaking chips, Karen. Give her the chips. Just pass the chips. Keep your figure. Pass the freaking chips.
Toxic friend check. She doesn't know that I'm filming.
And I won't even answer them, and you think you're so smart, you're actually so stupid.
I sent you all of my answers though. I sent you all my answers.
Yeah, but they're all wrong, so you're stupid. I'm trying to like get answers from you and you can't even send me the right freaking answers because you're so dumb.
I literally spent like an hour on them.
Y'all need better friends. I'm only 2 clips in and it's like, these are the people you're calling your friend? Are you kidding me? I blame you. You're wasting your own time for staying friends with these people. I can't even imagine a friend calling me dumb, stupid, or an idiot and like being serious about it.
Katie, stop. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Can you not make an ugly face for once? This is my group chat and you're not even letting me look good.
I can't help that. I look.
Did she do an ugly face?
Oh my god. Stop. You're full of yourself.
Are you actually mad at me right now?
Yes, stop.
I'm not even doing anything.
You did not. Outshine me. I don't know time where you have.
I don't try to outshine you.
What the you know, I'm just trying to excuse these girls because they look younger and I feel like they clearly have a lot of insecurities. If you're worried about a friend outshining you, like that just screams insecurities because it's not a competition. There's no outshining, girl. We shine together.
Like so stupid that you would post an hour after I post only to like you're literally fishing for his attention. He literally commented on your post. He didn't even comment on mine and I'm like the girl he's talking to.
If he didn't comment on yours and he commented on mine, isn't that kind of
He
a
literally
sign?
saw that you were he probably saw that you were being desperate, so he felt bad, like, and he knows that you're my best friend, so he's like, oh, like, I feel bad, like, I should probably just comment something to build up her self-esteem. Like, you're literally, like, I'm your best friend, and I should be able to,
How was
like,
I supposed to know that he was gonna comment on my post?
That's like borderline insane though. No offense, but this girlfriend is like just getting a little mad jealous that her man's commenting on her friend's pictures. You should be taking that up with your man. You're barking up the wrong tree, girl. You should be reaming into your man if you have a problem with that. I'll be damned.
Y'all go follow me on Instagram.
Do not follow her. If I see one of y'all like her pictures, I'm gonna report your account.
But I like your pictures.
Wait.
What? What is even happening? All she said was go follow my Instagram and everyone got so mad at that. Oh, wow. It's all younger girls and that makes me really sad. I can totally relate though. I was so insecure. Are you kidding?
Rating things my toxic friends have said to me, part 1.
Oh no, here we go.
Yeah, that's why I didn't rent some rinky-dink apartment and bought my own house.
Oh, nice.
I was telling her how happy and excited I was that I was renting my own apartment, but it sucked paying so much money for something that just wasn't mine. And instead of validating how I was feeling, she decided to throw in my face that she had more money than me and she was able to buy her own property. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I was in a really, really bad place and I was finally proud of myself for accomplishing something, and that one just brought me right back down.
That makes me sad. The fact that this is a series on your TikTok, it's very sad. I like my rinky-dinky condo here. So, of course, renting sucks in the sense that you're just paying to live somewhere that you'll never own. But at the same time, people, everyone's on a different path. Everyone's on a different timeline. One day, I will be able to afford a piece of property. And honestly, I don't want a house right now. You think I want to clean that and take care of the yard? Do you know how busy I am? Oh, ew. Wow, those were all very toxic, to be honest. Like, very toxic. Especially like the, oh, you only dated him for a year. Your boyfriend's here, your ex is here, he keeps hugging me, he's so funny. It's like, why are you sending me that? Why are you sending me that? Toxic. That's why you are toxic.
No, bro, that was definitely you. Remember you got so blackout drunk that you made me call an Uber and take you all the way down to the gas station just so you didn't throw up all over yourself in front of everyone? Shut up. Oh, you told me you were at a study group last weekend. Yeah, I was, Mom. No, you were with me, dum-dum.
Oh,
so that's why you were so sick the next day? It wasn't because you had allergies? Yeah, no, I did have allergies. It was really weird. It hit me out of nowhere. Shut up. Don't get mad at me. Remember, I'm the one who let you come over to my house and sleep over because you didn't want your mom to see you drunk.
Oh my gosh, this is just the worst, like, friend code ever. Keep your cool, bro. It's like they wanted your mom to find out. And that's not a good friend. You know, your good friends are getting in those shenanigans with you and they got your back, especially against moms and dads, because you want to be able to do it again. You kind of want them to believe your lies. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest.
You're gonna have to do more than just say it. You gon' have to do less when you do it. Baby boy, you know I show it. Always want you to.
Okay, that last one, slightly dramatic. Went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, yep. I feel like this happens often. You know, but sometimes, you know, I find myself doing that sometimes and I have to like catch myself because someone will be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I only got 5 hours of sleep. Because they said that, it reminds me like, oh my God, I got 4. It freaking sucks. I'm exhausted. And I realize that sometimes it comes out like, I'm more tired than you, but it's like, no, I was just like relating to you being tired, or like if someone's like, I'm so busy, it's like, oh my God, I'm so busy too. But yeah, it can come out in a very like toxic way.
But the point is, you know that I like him, so why would you text him back?
Because I didn't want to be rude and ignore him. He texted me, so I texted him back, and it's not like I was flirting with him.
Well, still, now he's gonna start talking to you, and I won't get a chance, even though I'm obviously the prettier one.
Excuse me?
I said I'm prettier than you, so he should want me, and not you.
Ew, psycho.
Are you serious right now?
Girl, first of all, like you're so freaking pretty. I don't even know who's on the other end of the phone, but like, damn. You're gorgeous. I can't with girls. This just shows that girls suck. Like, where's the men being toxic? Hello? Who found this content? Show me some men because we all look like pieces of right now.
I just don't think a V-neck's gonna look the best on you.
But like, why? Like, do you have a reason, or just like you don't like? You've never even seen me in a V-neck? Like a.
I just don't think that for your body type it's gonna look good.
For my body type?
I just don't think that your boobs are big enough.
I cannot believe you're actually saying this right now. Like, you're serious.
I'm serious.
Ew! Okay, y'all, I'm just really sad that girls are this mean and girls are this toxic and rude to other people and other girls. Like, this is exactly why people have insecurities. You're creating insecurities that clearly aren't there because she's wearing a V-neck because she likes to, and now she's gonna think when she puts on a V-neck, oh my God, my boobs are small. This just makes me mad. I'm over this video, I'm pissed. I'm kidding. Am I pissed? Kinda, to be honest. It's just annoying. Girls are rude. People are rude. Guys are rude too. We just didn't see it in this video. On a better note, today's Sassy shout-out is going to Trevor Kidd. They said Joss, the younger generation. You poor old thing. Haha. I am old. I do speak like the younger generation because there is a younger generation than me. I'm old, y'all. I'm turning 29 next weekend. Wow, 8 days out. I'm 29. That makes me want to throw up. I have anxiety all of a sudden. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Stay classy, stay sassy, and stay nice to people. Uplift them. Don't bring them down. Okay? Bye.
Oh, long one. Spooky.
Hold on.
Never mind.
I have it. 4. At first, no. I called my ex to say goodnight because because I wasn't going to see him that night as it was going to run late. Okay, y'all need to proofread. Oh my gosh, proofread before posting. Okay, I have a friend. You know what? No. I'm not gonna expose that story. It's not my story to tell. Let me just say that. 17? Why is there so many? How many am I at? Y'all, I'm gonna cut it short. There's 17 of these. Y'all, you crazy. On true crime. Excuse me. Hold on. I need to move over because I moved my camera. That's better. Because I moved my camera. That's better. All right, this is, what is this? I don't even know. Ugh, times that friends proved they were toxic. I'm so glad my AirPods are working. That's great. I'm so happy. Thanks for staying connected. Thank you. Can't wait to spend another $250 on a new pair that won't work. Let's try again, shall we? Maybe do your job this time? Apple? Lila, don't start playing with your ball right now. I'm filming. If y'all could see her right now. Landon? Filming! Bro. Sorry, Kaylin. Landon was calling me. Oh my God, I said tired and now I'm yawning. Sorry. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.